But Lord is the combiner, or Lord is the one who combines both this Jiva and Prakriti. Mama yonir mahad brahma tasmin garbham dadamyaham sambhava sarvabhutanam tato bhavati bharata. That Lord, what he does, he is the, he in his Prakriti, in his the Prakriti womb, he places all the Jivas. So by means of placing all the Jivas in Prakriti, he makes all the Jivas to take birth in this world. So Krishna already has explained in the 7th chapter that he has two kinds of nature. That is, one nature is material that is material energy. The another energy is spiritual energy, that is Jivatma. So Krishna already said there are two kinds of energy he has. That is Para Prakriti, Apara Prakriti. That is Jivatma, also this Jada Prakriti. So these both things are combined by means of Lord only. So by Mahad Brahma, he combines everything, and then in next shloka he says, Sarvayonisha Kaunteya Murtayanti Sambhavat Murtaya Sambhavatyah Tasham Brahma Mahatyonir Aham Bija Pratapita. I am the seed giving father. Prakriti is just like a mother, and I am the father. So I have kept all this Jivatma in the Prakriti, and Prakriti is producing various kinds of bodies for the Jivatmas. So the Prakriti is producing bodies according to the three gunas. According to the association of three gunas, like Krishna says, Karanam Guna Sangasya Sadasat Yoni Janmashu. So what are the vasanas that you have developed? What are the impressions? What are the desires that you have developed? According to the desire, now Prakriti is producing different various kinds of body. So what are the three gunas? We have Sattva Rajas Tama iti Guna Prakriti Sambhavaha Ibaddanti Mahabaho Dehe Dehinam Apiyam. Now it is very simple. He speaks about three gunas. There are three modes of material nature. That is Sattva Guna, Rajo Guna, Tamo Guna. Higher, middle, lower. So this whole world is covered by this. Wherever you see, whatever you see, these three things you can find in all kinds of things. In humans, in dress, in food, in animals, in demigods, in our practices, in our studies, everywhere you can find these three modes. You can fit everything in this three mode. Either it should be in a Sattva, Rajo, or Tamo Guna. So now Lord starts describing about this Prakriti, not about Purusha. He will speak about this Purusha in the next chapter. That is why Purushottama Yoga, 15th chapter. So now Krishna is speaking about Prakriti. He says these three gunas called the Sattva, Raja, Tamo Guna, they are binding this Jivatma. This Jivatma is bound up with this body because of these three gunas. This is like a rope. By means of rope, if you tie someone, he cannot free himself. Similarly, this Jivatma is tied up with this body by means of this three gunas. If you are free from these three gunas, then the soul leaves the body. Because of these three gunas, we are with this body. So what is Sattva Guna? Sattva Guna means it is pure, it gives knowledge, it gives happiness, knowledge about this material world, not about spiritual world, but it gives us knowledge and it makes us happy. So by means of knowing the material knowledge, in Sattva Guna, a person knows this material object is temporary, but still he finds some enjoyment in this material element. So he is in Sattva Guna. So by means of this high level enjoyment, he is bound up. So it's called Sattva. And Rajo Guna means it's a attraction. He is longing for something. He's hankering for something. So he's inspired to do some karma. So it's called Rajoguna. And Tamoguna means ignorance, confusion, inattention, laziness, sleep. So all these qualities are coming from Tamoguna. So in Sattvaguna, Krishna says in one shloka, what is Sattva, what is Raja, and what is Tamoguna. Sattvam sukha sanjayate rajaha karmani bharata jnanam avrityadu tamah pradane sanjayate utaha. From Sattvaguna, knowledge and happiness arises. From Rajoguna, action, that is karma. When you develop some knowledge, you find some happiness. Okay, when I get this, I will be happy. To get that, you need to work. Then Rajoguna comes. Then Tamoguna. Tamoguna is completely different from both these things. He's lazy. He produces lazy. So he doesn't have any knowledge and he doesn't do any work. He just simply stays in the place. We can find this kind of people all the time. Some people are very lazy. Whatever you say, do this. Yeah, yeah, I will do that. And go there. Yeah, yeah, I will go there. Study this. Yeah, yeah, I will study that. Eat this. Yeah, yeah. What is the use of eating? What is the use of going? What is the use? They are finding everywhere these reasons why I should do this, why I should do this. And there are some people who will not be simply sitting. They will walk here, they will go there, they will change this thing, they will do this thing. And while in the lecture itself, now you can see the lecture itself, many people they will be watching who is there, who is watching, what are the names are there, who are switching on the videos. They will be keep on moving, and they're completely unrestful. They are in Rajoguna. And Satvaguna people, they are little cool. They are not completely lazy and they are not completely active also. They're a little bit cool. They know what to do, how to do, when to do. So they are called Satvaguna people. So these three gunas are all the time mixed. It is not that some gunas are all the time prominent. Yes, we find there are some people who are most prominently in Satvaguna, and some are mostly in Tamoguna, and some are mostly in Rajoguna. But those who are in Satvaguna, they also sometimes get angered and they also have to sleep. So they also come across this Rajoguna, Tamoguna. So this Sattva, Raja, Tamoguna, they are intermingled. They're not like this is the only one guna which is existing. All these three gunas are mingled and they bind the Jivatma in various ways. But in Sattva Guna, what happens? Knowledge becomes prominent. That's what he says. In Sattva Guna, the knowledge and happiness arises, but in Rajoguna, attachment for the position and the effort for getting that attached thing, and the effort also increases, and he's engaged in various kinds of Ugra Karma, and also he's unable to withdraw his senses from the sense object, and he's longing for the sense enjoyment. So these are the qualities of Rajoguna. And Tamoguna adds absence of discrimination. He doesn't understand what is good, what is bad, what is has to be done, and aversion to the prescribed duties. And he has no result from his word, and he doesn't know what is in his hand. Some people they keep this comb in their head, and they will be searching for the comb for in the whole house. They will be asking, where is the comb? Where did I keep? Where did I keep? It is in the head itself. But they forget. This is complete pure tamoguna. So Krishna says they are completely in pure ignorance. So